Are you tired of the unpredictable highs and lows of an income as a hairstylist? Some months you can be slammed, and some months it can feel like your chair is always empty. But the good news is there is a way to create a budget on an inconsistent income and a budget that works best for you. In today's video, we will show you a financial foundation that will make sure that you can easily stick to it even on those slow months. So let's dive in. For those of you who don't know, my name is Megan Skaggs.
And I'm Brad Skaggs.
And we were there too. We didn't have any control over our money, so we wanted to make sure that no one else feels that way too. We were always wondering how to manage our money because every month felt so different. So today we are here to help you and other stylists have financial control over all of grow your finances and have that confidence in your money. We were just like you. We were so confused every month where our money was going, and every month really felt so different. But fast forward to today, now we are showing stylists just like you how to have financial control and the stability in all of your finances behind the chair and personally. Let's dive in.
Okay, so the first thing that we must do is we have to establish, this is point number one, we have to establish our baseline expenses. These are the absolute necessity costs that we have to have. They're not negotiable. We know we have to pay them every month, like your rent, your mortgage, your groceries, your utilities, any car payments, anything like that, stuff that you have to live. That we need to make sure we understand that, what that number is before we move on to the next point. So figure out that number and we'll go from there. And so let's say that number is, I don't know, $5,000 a month. That will cover your mortgage and rent, utilities, and your car payment. So, and then obviously food, that's a must, that's a necessity as well. Let's say that number is $5,000 a month, okay? Now that we know that number, that is our bare bones, like baseline fixed cost we know we must have to survive.
Okay, but let's get you shampooed.
All right, that's my favorite part. Okay, so point number two is you wanna calculate your average income. So let's look at your last 6 to 12 months. And so let's say you made $4,000 one month, $7,000 one month, $8,000 one month, $5,000 one month, whatever it is, right? Let's figure out, take the average of the last 6 to 12 months. So look at your Square or your Vagaro, whatever app you're using to track your, GlossGenius, whatever you're using to track your income. Let's look at your last 6 to 12 months and let's get an average number. And that's gonna help us sort of start a new budget for you. And let's see how that works.
Our next point, we are going to create a bare bones budget, and think of this as your emergency mode budget. So that way you never get yourself into trouble on the slow months when your income dips a little bit. This is going to be what you need to survive, like rent and paying yourself, like for food and all those things. What is that minimum that you need to survive? You really don't want to budget off your really busy months because that can really be scary, because you don't want to count on those every single month when you have those slow months and you can't afford your car payment. So tip number 4 is pay yourself a consistent salary. This is so important because keeps a consistent budget, and on the busy months you have an extra cushion for the slower months when you need to make up for some income. So that brings us into step number 5 in building your emergency fund. This, on your busy months, set that when you do have that extra income, put it in an emergency fund because you are going to need it. Life happens, something always happens that comes up. So next time you need new tires or anything, you aren't reaching for a credit card. You have that extra income in your emergency fund.
And we always like to say 3 to 6 months is a great emergency fund.
Yes.
So as long as you know that you can cover yourself for at least 3 to 6 months, I think you're gonna be golden if anything does happen.
This will also give you a peace of mind when life does happen. But we want to hear from you. What are your biggest struggles when it comes to your unpredictable income and your budget? Drop your comments below.
So the next point we wanna make is whenever you are having the good months, let's prioritize paying off your debts, because when you are having the higher income months, you want to make sure that you're knocking down all your debts, especially your really bad debts like credit cards, and like let's get rid of those car payments and let's just get rid of all the debt that's going to drag you down. And especially when you have those higher income, and then when you have your lower income months, you won't be near as stressed, and it'll just make you feel more prepared not to have all that extra debt whenever you're slow.
There does need to be some flexibility in your budget though. come on, you guys. We all know when our slow months are. Every year, January, just always be prepared, have a little flexibility, know when you can't do a big shopping spree that month, and say no to the nice dinners, go to happy hour. Make it a little bit flexible so you're not so stressed. You don't have to say yes to everything. It's okay.
And then point 8, finally, this is my favorite part, investing in yourself. So on your busier months, when you are having those great months during the holidays, make sure you're putting money back into your business. Make sure you're taking any education or training classes. Make sure you're putting money away for your retirement. And if you're trying to invest for something like opening up a salon or a suite or anything you're trying to do, those are the months when you're making that kind of money that you want to put away to make sure that you're able to further educate yourself, and which will ultimately give you more earning power in the future. If you're getting better at cutting or coloring, that's gonna make you better at it and you're gonna earn more income at it. And then also giving you the ability to invest in yourself is huge.
Huge. And it becomes addicting. Once you start to see your bank account grow, you want it to grow.
Definitely.
Continuing to grow, and it starts to happen. Put those motions into play.
Yeah.
Budgeting on an unpredictable income can seem hard, but it's 100% doable, and I know you guys can do it too. By building a solid foundation and planning for the lows, can really make sure that you are enjoying the highs and the lows and the stress of your business.
So if you did find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. We'd love to continue to make these videos for you if you find them helpful, and please drop a comment below if you have anything to add. We'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.
Yeah, see you soon.